Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the forces of JDB's Kitchen re-secure the arid desert region of Brimstone Sands. KOTT News crews were unable to secure an interview as we were covering the Heavyweight Championship bout live, which you can see now on LARPco Classic. However, the culinary experts of JDB's Kitchen have set out food provisions for members of the syndicate, available daily, and would like to remind the citizens of not one, but 2 honeypots available in town. However, earlier in First Light, KOTT News crews did speak with Outcast leadership about their outcome. Congratulations on your victory out there in First Light, once again retaining the Spice and Hyssop production facilities. Could you care to take us through how it went down out there?
Yeah, it went pretty well. They did put up a fight, and we had some fun out there. So that's the important part, right?
Indeed. I would say during these periods of time where there's not much going on, it's nice to be able to scrimmage out there with folks. Did you see any improvement in them?
Yeah, they definitely bought some. I think they did better from last time for sure, but, they got some things to work on. But, with these awards, they can get some VODs and work on some stuff, so I also appreciate them not, marking 25. So I respect them for that.
Yeah, indeed. I hear there's some more merc changes coming down the pipe, but we'll put a pin in that for later. May I ask you, was there anybody out there in the battlefield who really stood out to you?
I just think our whole army did well as a whole. Panda, he had the, he's sleeping because he's carrying our army all the time.
Oh, he took a night off, did he?
Yeah, he's just too good. Like, sometimes he can't carry us all the time. He's got to sit it out for a while. He gets tired.
Quickly to the weather, and it looks like the sun will return and grace us with another day of sunshine and comfort. But look out after sunset, as evening storms will give rise to a 20% scattering of corruption invasion forces across the island. 2 more lineup submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. First up, the syndicate members of Pharmaceuticals assault the marauders of bottom of B-tier Dodgers for control of the primary oil reserves of Weaver's Fin. The back and forth between these 2 rivals taking another turn in the Peat Moss Bog again tonight. But will Pharma face the full force of the defense in the Fin tonight? Bottom of B-tier Dodgers facing the consequences of holding multiple regions as they are forced to defend 2 regions simultaneously. But have they recruited enough to cover the rosters? Meanwhile, the Covenant forces of Outcasts assail the marauders of bottom of B-tier Dodgers for control of the uncontrollable Restless Shore. The Outcasts push back against the marauders' stranglehold on the eastern shorelines, but will their holy hero be on the battlefield to lead them? Dodgers' forces have been hustling to erect their wall around the border surrounding their territory, but their specialty is in destruction, so the barrier is rudimentary at best. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.